soca, everything. I get it, yes, sir. Yeah. Mr. Vegas, Just Cool Radio. Turn it up loud. Na 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 na. Why you wanna leave me, baby?
Good old vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Yeah, me I see them another big band quality representing of a Just Cool Radio, you know. You don't know the thing set, you know. But they are in that's the thing, you know. You see me I say, I don't know any Anton, big up yourself in a quality say that, you know. Just Cool Radio, big band radio station, whole UK London, big up, see?
Hi, my name's Aisha, but people call me Sammy. I'm 28 years old and a mother of 3 beautiful children. I live in Jamaica and last year I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hodgkin's lymphoma is an uncommon cancer that develops in the lymphatic system. My illness has caused me to leave my current job as a trainee record management at a local school in my area. Chemotherapy treatment has caused my body to be unable to do what I love. My cannula was inserted wrongly by a trainee nurse, which has caused my hand to go black, and I'm slowly losing the use of my left hand. But even with my illness, I'm a very hard-working woman, and I still push myself every day. As you can see, I'm currently making a wreath. Being in a third world country, the cost of hospital treatment is really high, and I'm reaching out for help and support. It costs 13,000 Jamaican dollars to see a specialist who can advise me more on my illness. The cost of chemotherapy is 11,000 Jamaican dollars, and I have to pay this when the hospital cannot supply the treatment. This doesn't even include travel expenses. The cost from getting from St. Mary's to Kingston General Hospital is very expensive. I have set up a GoFundMe in need of help and support. Even just as little as £1 goes a long way. I have linked my GoFundMe in my bio. Thank you for listening.
If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to JusCoolRadio.
Zena. New talk when me have run the place Zena. When you see your brother, you say, Wagwan Zena. I hold that on your antenna. Now the one and only Just Cool Radio. You don't know bass and dance to the fullest. Run it.
Just Cool. Saying Just Cool.
Business, community project or product to the next level. Want to reach a dynamic and engaged audience? Look no further than JusCoolRadio.com. At Just Cool Radio, we offer the perfect platform to showcase your brand. Our diverse programming and loyal listeners are the ideal match for your advertising needs. Whether you're a local business, an emerging entrepreneur, we've got you covered. Want to add some star power to your event? Book Just Cool Radio talent to bring excitement and professionalism to your next big occasion. Our talented hosts and DJs will keep your audience entertained and engaged. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Visit JusCoolRadio.com today to learn more about our affordable advertising packages and booking options. Just Cool Radio, disturbing the silence, catching the eyes of many.
She said take your time, what's the rush?
Better feature you are, you know, it's the weekend and all of that, you know what I mean? Guys, we're going to run up one more tune before we get our amazing artist up here, and it's going to be Runaway, Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller, and we're going to run it right now, guys. Oh, guys, we're going to get our dope artist up here. Okay, guys, if you don't know about this artist, he's been doing his thing for a minute. Top ratings, dope tunes, and I just had to get him in the building, guys. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, yeah, but we've made it happen. So guys, please welcome up KGBM right here. Yes, locked in. Welcome to Your Time with Nadz, my lovely.
I know it's been a minute, but we made it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Obviously, you're not from around these bits here, so
quite far away still.
Yeah.
3 hours away to be precise.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, so honestly, it means a lot for you to be here with me right now. Obviously, like the first time we met was through a dope artist, Jimmy.
My brother, Jimmy. Yes. Yeah, free up Jimmy, man.
Yes,
Jimmy
definitely.
Teddy Rose, free him up. That's my broski right there.
Come on. He's a top guy, and it was dope for him to bring you through. And I know you guys have obviously collaborated and things like that.
Yeah, we've collaborated as well. Yeah, we've got a couple of tunes together.
Yeah. So
that's the team, man. That's the team.
That's it. So that's how the connection happened. So I was like, from there, I was like, okay, let's try and make this work. But obviously, you've been out here, you've been doing your thing, you've been very busy, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. And I think what I tend to do is start off with the artist song. But I feel like in this occasion, I want to get to know a little bit more about you before we get into the music. Is that all right?
Man, that's calm. That's calm. That's not a problem. Yeah.
Okay, dope. Yeah, let's get into it, guys. Listen, guys, KG, okay, GBM on all social media platforms. So make sure you do follow him and run him up on Spotify. Support the team. Okay. So, KG, what does it stand for? Is there a backstory to...
It is, but...
I mean, we're going to get into technicalities.
Yeah. But yeah, KG maybe... stands short for kilogram.
Dope. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fitting. Yeah. Okay. And then, yes. The rest of the gang. That's it. Yeah, Manama in the building. That's dope. Yes, guys.
Did you not get what you needed, yeah?
Okay. So...
You lot have gone mad. You lot have gone mad.
Oh, no. Blessings. Yes, guys, he's here with all his support, which is dope and always a lovely thing.
I got that in the car anyway.
So...
But you should have got cups though. Yeah, I'll just drink the apple juice. It's calm.
Yeah. Tell him.
I'll just drink the apple juice.
Yeah. Oh, bless the guys who went and got some beverages, which is always a good thing. So yeah, okay. So as far as is that a name that you kind of developed over time, over the years?
As I was growing up, it was people who like obviously. Yeah, a lot of madness happened, and then I was like, "Yo, kill a man for a gram," and that's how the name kind of come about when I was a kid. So then I used to run joke with it, and then man, I like kilogram, and then it was like, "Yo, KG," like, and then KG kind of KG kind of stuck, and then it was just like, that's how it just became a word.
Okay,
everyone ends like KG.
Yeah, it kind of just like it just sticks, you know. And I suppose having it KG rather than the initial what it stands for makes it a little bit more universal and friendlier in that way, doesn't it? Yeah. No, that's dope. So yeah, like I said, you've been traveling and been doing a lot of things recently.
I've done a lot of traveling, like obviously not even recently, like I basically come off my IPP sentence, so because I've come off that and I'm clear now.
Dope. Congratulations.
Been taking some flights and living my life a bit, trying to see the world.
Look at the tan, guys. The tan is tanning, honey.
Had me hold it back for a long time. So
yeah, no.
I can just, you get me, step freely and that. So
that's it. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that obviously in life things happen
for a reason. Yeah, a lot of things happen for a reason. That's facts.
This is it, and you kind of take the opportunity sometimes to just take a minute, and I think it's always important to kind of realise that the world is a bigger place.
Yes.
I feel like sometimes we get stuck into like our bubble of the areas and where we're from that we forget to just explore the world. Like
that's very true, and if you just, I always say if you stay in one area and you don't ever really progress from that area, you haven't really written your life story. And that's the way I look at it. So I like to travel and see different cultures and experience different things and different cultures and different people, and you know what I'm trying to say. It's like you meeting new people in the world, and it's like it's opening your eyes to new opportunities. It might open up certain doors and things like that, and business opportunities as well along the way. So it's like you can't just keep doors closed. You have to open new doors to open new chapters in your life. So
100%. Are there any highlights of any of the trips that you've taken? What's your favourite place you've gone so far?
I'm not even gonna lie to you, and this ain't even being biased, but Cameo.
Yeah.
Cameo. I like.
Cameo. Guys, he just came back.
I like.
Yeah.
I got my brother here in the cut as well,
Yeah,
and that's who took me to Gambia, you get me? So,
love.
And obviously my brother Pa, so like from there, and you know what? I didn't expect when I went over there to how it was and how people were so loving and they didn't really have much, and it's like you're happy in life, and it's like made me look at my life and think, well, why aren't you happy about certain things? Because you've got most things. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So like out there was a different experience. Like I can't wait to go back, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I think we're going back in like December time. So
yeah, wicked. Yeah, no, I mean, it was a holiday, but you did kind of let me know.
Do you know what? It wasn't even a holiday. It was business.
Oh, okay.
But at the same time, it was like...
What a beautiful place
to do business. It was a holiday and a business at the same time. And it was like, yo, you couldn't ask for nothing better, to be honest with you. Like, every day that we made movements, driving through all the villages, like it was just mad. Like the experience that I had from it, I could never experience from anything else.
Yeah.
And I've been to other places in the world, but like that was just something different. Everyone was smiling, the kids are happy. Like it was just different to see. Like we went back to Pa's home village and that, and seeing his family and that, and it was just like, yo, this is like, I felt like I was home. And it's mad when I stepped there. I swear, no, I wasn't home. No, straight away, as soon as I stepped there, I was like, yo, this is raw home. I swear that. So that, yeah, man, it was mad. It was different. It was different with it still.
So tell us a bit about your background then.
My background is Jamaican, Indian, Dominican, and Irish. You won't feel that, would you? Okay. You hear that, girls? The girls are getting Georgina, maybe I might ask that question a little bit later, but yeah, he's outside. People want to know everything, darling. But no, that's a nice mix. So you grew up like what area predominantly? I grew up in like, it was mixed areas. So black, white, Asian. There was Africans, there was everything in my areas, you get me?
Yeah.
And then obviously I was from my area called Radford, and then when I was a kid, I moved out of Radford and I moved to different areas like Meadows. Then I moved from Meadows, went to Leicester. I lived in Leicester for a bit. So I got people from Leicester. And then obviously I moved back to Nottingham. Then I moved to an area which was called Broxtowe, which is like a white area. Which was a bit more, there was more racist back then. But you see now, they love us.
Really?
I changed their whole perspective on that. Like, they actually love us, innit? So, and I got a lot of good friends. So, yeah, like the area's changed now. It's not one-sided, it's integrated and everyone's mixed and everyone's getting along with each other how they're meant to be, you get me? So,
yeah, it's important because I think sometimes we see so much negativity on the news in a sense of it's always highlighting the bad things that have happened and, you know, kind of like race baiting us a lot of the times, that I think it's important for us to really realise the reality of it in areas is that multiculturalism is something that really is like, it's everywhere.
Yes,
and more times than not, people just get on.
Yeah, they do. That's facts. That is facts. So, but I just feel like unless you're brought up, because no one's born racist or with anything, so unless you've been programmed to think and look at life in that way, then that's the way you're going to be brought up and that's how you're going to look at things, innit? But
that's very true.
I've got white friends who was most probably racist back in the day, and now I've changed their whole perspective. I'm their brother.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes it comes from a place of ignorance. Or
ignorance, and obviously your upbringing. I just feel like it's your upbringing. Like your parents was most probably racist. Yeah. Like I remember when I was younger and I must have dated a white girl, and she come and told me that her dad said I shouldn't go out with my own kind, and she went, but he said he's not racist because his friend's black. And I just laughed. That's like the go-to card, isn't it? That's like the go-to card. But it's like racism, is it, if you've got a black friend? So I just thought to myself, you know what? Like, people are going to have their perspective in it, but if you needed someone's organ, like a liver or a heart transplant, you're not going to think if that person's black or white or whatever. You're just going to, you know what I'm saying? So facts. It don't make a difference. So that's the way I look at things. Yeah, no, for sure. That's a healthy way to look at things. 100%. So we're going to get... My grandma's white. Believe it or not. This is it. My real grandma's full white. So people are like, I'm not full black. Like, I'm 3/4 black. My mom's obviously mixed race and my dad's black. So. Okay, I see it. Yeah, no, obviously, I feel like because, obviously, growing up in a multicultural household or family, then naturally you go into the world and that you don't come out with any biases or anything like that. You don't see that. What was the age where you kind of really realised that, okay, like, race is really kind of a thing to some people? When one of my neighbours got into a little argument over the football going over his garden. The football going, okay. And then what he didn't realise is my uncle was at the house at the time. My uncle was like 6'6", 22 stone. Wow. He's a big guy. Wow. You get me? Pause on the, you get me? But is a unit, you feel me? Yeah. So then, boom, the guy's like, oh, make that ball come over the garden one effing more time and rare. So then my uncle shouted, who the F are you talking to? And he just climbed on the fence and man was, oh, I'm sorry, pal. Never meant to. And then a couple of weeks later, the guy obviously tried an altercation with me and ended up getting into the altercation. He ended up getting arrested and whatever, so... Damn. He was an older guy, but he was drunk. But it got a bit dark. I ended up chucking my chips and gravy at him. You chucked the chips and gravy? Yeah, that's what I brought from the chip shop and I just dashed it all over. Not the chips and gravy, darling.
I do love some chips and gravy, though. I'm not gonna lie. What a lovely combination. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you got to be careful how you treat people in life, man.
100%,
you know what I mean? Everyone deserves respect and manners at the end of the day. Yeah, and I suppose on that note, we're going to get into one of your tunes.
Which one we're going to first?
I was hoping to get into Save Me. Could we get into that?
Yeah, we can get into Save Me. Yeah, start that off with a bang.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's what we do around here. Only bangers, darling. Yes, guys. We've got the dope artist KG from GBM in the building, guys. Okay, stay locked in. So this one is featuring Cruddy
Colombo, that's my little cousin.
And Skits.
And Skits, that's my other cousin. So it's all in the family.
Proper family
Did you meet Skits last time? Skits came, I swear Skits came down. Yeah, Skits, yeah.
Oh, so, dope. Oh, he couldn't make it today. Oh, mate. But yeah, dope. Let's run it up, guys. Save Me.
All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Started doing music so I can get off the roads. No more famous to get one hesitate from taking a soul. Best been known, I'm colder than these vets is shown. I'm hungry, music don't work, it's door soft with a pumper. Young don't country, gives a
yeah, let's take that one back, guys. The hook is so cold on here, man. I absolutely love this one, guys. I was banging it out on the way here. Don't tune,
listen, this be crazy. Mama tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Late night visit to the cemetery. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Started doing music so I can get off the roads. No more famous to get one hesitate from taking a soul. Best been known, I'm colder than these vets is shown. I'm hungry, music don't work, it's door soft with a pumper. Young don't country, gives a box bumper. Lifestyle hectic, line still jumper. Bandos funky, but the money lovely. I'm pissed cause I can't do that no more. I'd rather be in pubs and bars with all these cold cores. If it's not, it's on blocks having all these road wars. You don't understand my life, you never will. Never take a deal, my mum's soul, I'm forever real pussy. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Cause I was in my best shape, weights on my chest plate. Niggas going gym, but I know they're missing leg day. Seen a brother get into a fight, he got his neck shaved. Waiting on parole, but my cell is out the next day. Yeah, I've come so far, yeah, I've worked so hard. Up and down this block, scurrying round like a go-kart. Lost a lot of trust in this game, I got no heart. Yeah, my niggas got no heart. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy.
I got loud like a stereo. 1 minute it was high, next minute it's Cheerio. Now I'm on the back roads, fogs on ready go. Now I got it ready made, came with a ready flow. I ain't gonna back down, just can't rap now. Leave a nigga sat down, just can't gas round. Said she wanna be round, wanna get D down. Said she get mad anytime that I leave town. Said she wanna roll with a G. Went up north, come back with a key. I want all my dons actually free. For one of them, I'll slap one of free. I'll slap one of free.
Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy. Mommy tried to save me, pops didn't raise me. Going through this life, now I'm seeing it in HD. All these dark days, little visits to the cemetery. Started doing music, then I started seeing jealousy.
Yeah, do you know? I think I was spelling it wrong, B. We're gonna try again. Don't worry. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Don't worry. You will get that tune. You'll get that tune before we roll out of here. All right? I promise you. We're gonna make that one happen. Yeah. So that was that was Save Me. Excuse me. Dope, featuring both of your cousins there. Yeah, no, that's a dope tune. Can you give us a little insight into like the inspiration behind that song?
Yeah, like basically.
Oh, excuse me, my lovely.
Yeah, my bad. Basically, like, it's just basically a part of my upbringing and things like that. So, and a lot of my choruses will come from what I've been through or the stuff that I'm going through at the time. So, yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to
it
like...
touches deep. So when you when you hear it, pause for the touch deep.
You're
but
good, you're good. Like all of that pause business,
know,
these not too on it now.
So when certain people hear it, they'll know where I'm coming from with it. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, me and my dad are very close. I got mad love for my pops, you get me? But obviously, growing up, certain circumstances was a bit different, you get me? So
Yeah, because I think, you know, regardless, I think anytime when it comes to parents, you don't choose the path, innit? Do you know what I mean?
You don't choose the path,
and
I
think,
facts.
Yeah, and then also we have to remember that they had their own journey.
Yes.
You know, they had to go through.
In life. Yeah. Everyone has their own journey in life, and I always say that. So you have to always follow your dreams, innit? Sometimes it might not make everyone happy, but the main goal is to make sure that you're happy in life.
That part, no, 100%. I hear that. So, like, when it comes to, like, obviously, like, yeah, you're really good with the hooks, like the choruses are mad in it. And I feel like, for you, is it like...
Do you know what's mad? I keep on honest with you. I never used to be good at choruses, you know.
Really?
When I used to, like, when I was obviously in the big house and whatever, and I was sitting down writing bars, I'll be sitting there and I'll be writing a lot of, like, 16s and 32s. And I'll be like, why can't I write a chorus? And I'll be trying to write a chorus. I'm like, I'm trying to make a tune. Yeah. But I've just got bars. Yeah. That's what it was. I just had bars. So it's like...
Okay.
And then I don't know what happened overnight. It's like something happened overnight.
Switched, yeah.
And then before I knew it, man was, you get me? I was just like, yo, man, like, you're one of the best hook people in Nottingham. So, and then it just kind of went from there. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, it just goes to show, because like the more you practice, the more you really put time and effort into your craft. Like eventually, things will naturally just kind of fall in.
How it kind of fell together was basically me, Dids, and Sanko, which is GBM.
Okay, then, yeah.
So what happened was at my house, I think it was about 2016 these times.
Yeah.
I was at my flat. I was in the living room. Man put on a beat.
Yeah.
Man said, oh, Ray. And Dids spat. Yummy, it's so loud.
Okay.
And then from there, I was like, raw. And then he's like, we was younger, but we grow now. Jerry's scared when we roll around. And then I was like, get busy, that's the plague. And it went, and I was like, raw. We made it, and I was like, you know what? I've never really done a wavy tune.
Yeah.
So I did that, and the wavy tune went off. That was like the Nottingham anthem. Everyone was listening to it, all the kids and that. And it was like, yo, everyone was like, from there I was getting bookings, people was shouting me for shows and that. So I was like, raw, I'm going to stick at this. And I was like, yo, if man get 30,000 views on this shit, I'm happy. In 2016.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, I'm seeing 250k. I'm like, yo, bro, we've gone clear, you know. That's what I'm saying to the man. I'm like, yo, we've gone clear.
Yeah.
And he was like, so man just obviously carried on, but then obviously certain circumstances happen in life that kind of hold him on. You get me back, but
I think we can always.
But you can always.
We can look at it that way.
You look at it as a lesson, innit? And you learn from it, and you still make your movements, and don't ever let nothing stop you from what you want to do. So just keep pushing.
Do you remember the feeling of like when you had to do your first performance? Because I feel like there's a difference between obviously some artists, they're really good at just being in the studio and creating them tunes, and they may not have the stage presence or the personality to be out on the stage.
On the stage, yes.
Like, what was the feeling?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even feel no type of way. Look, I just carry it how it is, innit? Like, and I'm not gonna feel no type of way. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. So, and I just did my thing. And then afterwards, my brethren even said to me, "Weren't you nervous?" I was like, "You know what? I never even thought about that. You know, I just got on with it, and that's kind of how I just kept it. And then ever since, I've just kept that same energy. So.
Yeah, I suppose you're quite a confident person, and that comes off. And you know, so I think naturally, you know, kind of. Then just you able to put that on the stage, and you know, so I think that's always a good thing. But I feel like sometimes people overthink things, or they might come to a place where the area isn't necessarily, they're not well known, or do you know what I'm saying? Because every venue will have different types of people that come through. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it's like, okay, you just got to learn. You just got, okay, it's here, my lovely. So what I'm trying to say is, have you ever had to perform to a crowd that, you know, may not be familiar with you?
Yeah, I just did one in Gambia, 20,000 people.
Oh, you performed when you was up there as
Yeah,
well?
with Paul, that's what I'm saying. Like,
damn.
Broski said, yo, you coming out on the stage, you know, you performing. I'm like, He's like, yeah, you need to come. So we made it happen. And it was there, yeah. So, and I'm not going to lie, the vibe and the crowd was different out there. So I walked out and I thought, raw, this is the biggest stage I've ever been on in my life. Like, that's when I thought about it. That was the time when I was like, raw.
Yeah, it's a lot, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. But we did it. We made it happen. I kept my stage presence. So
dope. Yeah, no, for sure. Big up everyone that's locked in. You're getting a lot of love there in the comments.
Thank you to everyone who's in the comments, man. Big up.
Nah, for sure. So, as far as music, take us back a little bit. When did you first kind of realise that, you know what, I'm really passionate about this. I want to do it.
Do you know what? Music's always been in my family. Like, my dad's a big DJ. Like, back in the day, my dad was one of the biggest DJs in Nottingham. So, and like everyone in my family does kind of music. My sister's a DJ.
Oh, wicked.
Like,
okay.
My mum used to like singing. So it's like, I've always liked music. I was listening. I had to go to school. I remember being in year 3 and year 4. And I had remember the Walkman sets.
Yes.
You put the tapes in.
Yeah, that was our days. These don't know about
These don't know about them days. I was listening to go on suit on my headphones. Hey. I go to school and just do my little thing. You get me? So music's always been a part of me. And then when I got like to most probably about 11, 12, I was singing like I Bring You Flowers and I'm sorry. And people used to pay me. No, people used to pay me at the pubs. Like, used to pay me. Like, when I was 11 or 12 years of age, used to give me 20, 30 pound and say, sing me a song. And by the time I come home, I've got like 150 pound. Mum said, where you got all this money from? I'm saying, people paid me at the pub to sing songs. She think I'm lying. She thinking that I've been doing something madness to get this peas, yeah? Dead serious with you. Until one day she was out with me and she seen a guy come up to me like, yo, they used to call me Tupac. That's what they used to call me. He's like, yo, Tupac, yo, I beg you sing me a song, bro. I'll give you some change. And I did it, and like from there, like, yo, like people like, yo, and then my mum's friends like, let me take him to the studio. So he took me to the studio, and then from there, kind of went into MCing. From the MCing, went to the rap. From the rap, kind of went to the wavy rap. So and it's like
so it's like you kind of found, I suppose, your sound then.
Yeah, I found my sound. Yeah, that was basically I found my sound when I was with GBM, which was Did Sanko and me. So
no, that's dope. That's super dope. So you came from a very musical family. Yeah. So I suppose once you was ready to be like, I want to be an artist, you had that support there.
Yeah, all my cousins are MCs and that. Like, most of the family like big MC. Like everyone just does music, so it's like it's a part of everyone. You get me?
Yeah, so. naturally. So did you ever kind of feel like in a way, because music has been such a huge part of your journey as a youth, did you ever feel the pressure of like, okay, if I'm going to get into this music thing, that I have to...
Do you know what I looked at it as? Like, even if like I'm happy where I've come to with my music, and even if I don't make it to where it needs to be, I'm not bothered about all that, because I'm not there for all the fame and all them things. I'm not bothered about all of that. Like, as long as my family's good and I'm good, I'm blessed with it, innit? Like, so I perform with a lot of big artists, so. And they're the things that I think they're accomplishments. I'm not bothered about the money side of things and all them things there. So it's about
No, that's dope. I think it's always important to realise, because the journey of trying to be successful in whatever you're passionate about, it's not always going to be an easy ride. Like, I always feel like anything you really, really want in life, you're not going to get easy, because it's there to test you.
Nothing, like I always say, if winning was easy, losers would do it,
That's dope. That's dope. I like that. Tell them again, darling. Tell them that again.
You have to have perseverance, dedication, and self-discipline to get these things, and it's like that's how you get to be where these people are. Like, people didn't just get there overnight. People didn't just wake up and I'm this and that. It don't happen like that. So you have to put the work in. You get me? And even when them doors get closed in your face, keep going, man. Just keep going. Never give up.
100%. 100%. Did you ever get to that place though? Was ever a space where you was like, you know what?
No, not really, but I took a step back from music, obviously, when I was going through certain things, when obviously I lost my mum and things like that, so I kind of went through a certain little patch, and I kind of just
it's a lot.
Getting your little feelings and that, you get me? But other than that,
100%.
I've always, like, no matter what, I'll wake up, I'll be sleeping, and and I'll wake up with lyrics on my head. I'm like, no, I need to write this down. Out of my dream, I don't know what was going off in my sleep, but I was writing music. I swear down, so it's mad.
It's a gift, you know. Sometimes you try and run away from it, but it'll be like, no, remember.
And then before you know it, I'm like, yo, that chorus sounds mad. Like, that's a mad chorus.
You never lost that focus. No. That's dope. That's dope. No, I hear you. I think, and you know, a lot of times, I'm sorry, you lost your mum. I know that's going to be something big.
That's why a lot of my songs, you'll hear it in a lot of my songs that I speak about in my choruses, or you pay
homage to her, and I think that's really, really lovely because she's a part of you. So it's just like, and I think whenever it comes to like anyone that's like artistic, whether you're a writer or if you're a musician, it's the way of releasing those emotions and pouring everything that you know, and making sense of the outside world in your lyrics, you know. So I think that it's a beautiful thing, and I'm sure your mum would be very, very proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
No, for sure, man. 100%.
I know she's, man, I feel her presence with me all the time.
That's what's up. Oh, big up. So we're going to get into another one of your songs. Shall we get into No Reason, or do you have a particular one?
Yeah, we can run No Reason.
Yeah, we're going to run up No
that's
Reason.
That's with one of my doggies, Chiller. Big up Chiller as well, yeah? Mm-hmm. So, one of my brethrens from London.
Okay. He's London,
yeah? He's from London as well. So, But he shouted me and he's like, yo, I got a beat.
Yeah.
And he sent it to me. I'm like, yo, give me 10 minutes. This is what I said to him. I said straight away, as soon as something resonates with me, it just flows. And then before you know it, this is what I came back to him, and he's like, that's mad. When we're going to studio, so he's like, yo, fly down. So I went down there. I think it was the same week.
Okay.
We recorded it. And then the week after that, we shot the video.
Ooh, just like that.
Just like that. So,
just when you know things. When it flows, it just flows. Yeah.
It was flowing.
You just got to go with it.
Yeah, it was just like, yo, bro, let's just make it happen. So we made it happen.
That's dope, B. I love that for you. Okay, yeah, we're going to run it up, guys. No Reason. KG featuring Triller.
For no reason. Big squad, come back with them bands, man.
This one breathes.
Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Pull up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. I focused on my music, cause I ain't trying to lose it. Everything was true, what I said up in the blue tick. Everybody's talking, but it's different when them shoes fit. All my niggas working and trapping, my niggas do this. I'm very lyrical, Gucci, I'm proud that we got some new drip. Older brother invested his money into some new sticks. Ships only sinking, conspiracy cause of loose lips. Yeah, my niggas really do this. Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Pull up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Pull up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season.
Pull up on the block and you see all the man them gleaming. Styrofoam full of ice, knacker and I'm schleaning. 2 sticks in a cube, you can call that a twigs. Man should start building houses, I'm familiar with bricks. Living in the fields since we gon' read. Got the water around my neck like I just been in the sea. Since a younger mom, she told me eat greens. Funny how she changed, now I'm eating off greens.
Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Pull up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Pull up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season.
Yes, guys, that was No Reason, guys. Dope tunes. You know what? I feel like let's just run that back so people can really deep it, you know what I mean? It's a dope tune. We're going to run it back a little piece, okay, guys?
no reason.
Next squad, come back with them bands,
This one breeze.
Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. I focused on my music, cause I ain't trying.
Yes, guys, you already know the vibes, okay? Jeez. Big tune, guys. Make sure you run it up.
Hating for no reason.
next squad, come back with them bands.
This one breeze.
Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. I'm focused on my music, cause I ain't trying to lose it. Everything was true, what I said up on the blue tick. Everybody's talking, but it's different when them shoes fit. All my brothers working and trapping, my niggas do this. And Mary Louis, Gucci, and Prada, we got some new drip. Older brother invested his money into some new stick. Shit's only sinking, conspiracy cause of loose lips. Yeah, my niggas really do this. Keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. Keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season.
Pull up on the block and you see all the man them gleaming. Styrofoam full of ice, knacker and I'm schleaning. 2 sticks in a coupe, you can call that a Twix. Man should start building houses, I'm familiar with bricks. Living in the fields is scary on read. Got the water around my neck like I just been in the sea. Since a younger mum, she told me greens. Funny how she changed, now I'm eating off greens.
Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season. Brothers keep on talking and hating for no reason. Mommy said chase all of your dreams, face all your demons. Up on the block, pinky shining, my wrist freezing. Anytime we walk in the store, it's new season.
Oh, look at that, guys. Yes, I was just having a good old.
I call it Cameo.
I'm done. I'm actually done. Yes, guys, he smells amazing. Oh, no, that is so lovely.
It's my own cologne, I made it.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's dope. Yes. No, I mean, Egypt, oh, that smells so lovely, darling. Mm-hmm. Yes. I suppose when you smell it, it's always going to remind you of Egypt as well, isn't it? Which is dope.
My friend made one. He called it P Money.
He called it P. So done with you guys. Yeah. No, I love it. Right. So you've been dropping music and collaborations for a minute now.
Yes.
How important is it for you to keep, consistent with music and also keeping those collaborations going as well?
I feel like it brings people together from different cities, and like I know a lot of people in a lot of different cities. Like if I go to a lot of different cities, I've got a lot of respect and a lot of love from a lot of people. So
yes,
I feel like it's just making connections and connecting dots, and it's going to open up doors for set people from my area. I might have an artist, you might have an artist. They're from 2 different areas. We might be able to generate a bigger audience and collaborate and work together. So all them things, they have a big effect in it. So yeah.
How do you know like the type of artist? Because like you said, you know a lot of people. Yeah. You've
Do you know what? It's mad. I don't know. Like it's just the circles that you're in, the people that you're around. So like, I know a lot of artists, and through some artists I've met this artist, and that artist has got close to me now, and we're brethrens, and you know what I'm saying. And then I might meet a next artist through him, or he might meet someone through me.
Yeah.
But you never knew my man, but now them two are working together. So it's like always. It's like
dope. So like, is it like okay, you might create a hook for a tune, and then while you're in the studio, you're like, this person would be dope for it.
For that, yes. When I hear songs and I'm like, you definitely fit on this track, and let's try and make this. You get me?
Yeah, no, for sure. So, of course, people are probably wondering, GBM.
Yes.
The GBM, how did that form?
So GBM basically formed, like I said to you, was in my flat, and my brethren did spot on a beat, and then me, him, and Sanko basically made Ami Ami.
Yeah, and then just from there,
it kind of was going bigger and bigger, and then obviously certain mishaps happened.
Okay.
So that kind of holding my back, and then when I came back out, it's like we got back together, we made an EP, everything was sweet, but I just feel like they ain't got the same drive as what I've got, so I've kind of got my own path now. I'm just you get me, so just focus on myself now. So you can only better yourself if you.
Yeah, do you know what? Well, I think naturally that does happen, especially when you're in groups and things like that. That's why it's always important.
Twisted, like they're my brothers. If the door opened for me, I'd always try to give them that opportunity to say, yo, the steps there. So if man want to make that step, you can make that step.
Yeah. So I mean, in the day, everyone sees opportunities in their own time, or they will seize opportunities in their own time sometimes, and then I think naturally it happens, but it's kind of like perhaps that was a chance for you to be like, you know what, I need to stand on my own as well. And like you said, there's always time for them to catch up with the singer when they're ready,
Yes.
That's just the way it happens. But you guys have created some amazing music, and your latest release, the EP, the collective EP together, dope.
I think you got Corner on there. Play that after EP.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Corner next.
We'll run that one.
We've got a video for that as well. All the videos that you've heard, all the songs that I've played so far, all GRM, Mixtape Madness. Yeah. So you can go check them. They're on Spotify, all the playlists, all the major playlists. So you can go check them out, check out the videos, support, subscribe. You know what to do, guys.
Yeah, no, that part. Definitely make sure you guys go and do that. There's been a lot going on. So you said also when you was in Gambia, you shot a video there as well?
Yes, I shot a video.
What song was that for?
That was for Forgive Me.
Oh,
Forgive Me.
Perfect. Okay, no, that's dope. So what was it like shooting a video in Gambia?
It was different, Do you know what? The maddest thing was my brethren, obviously, it was Paul's cameraman. Obviously, his name Dan. You get me? So big up Dan.
Big up Dan.
And I went to him. I said to him, "Look, obviously, I want to shoot that song." He's like, "Yeah, man, I've got you, man. Don't worry about that." And he made it happen. So we've got a video coming very soon.
Jeez, guys, make sure you stay locked in. So
I speak about Gambia as well, what happened over there, the stuff that we did out there. So you'll hear it in the song when I play it anyway. So I'm gonna play the song for you in a bit. So.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah, no, that's super, super dope. So so right now you're focusing on your solo career, basically.
I just want to just keep pushing my music. Obviously, even if it don't go nowhere, I like doing music as a passion anyway. That's just something that I like to do anyway. So you get me. So and it makes people happy. Certain people listen to my tunes and message me and say, "Oh yeah, this has helped me out this situation." So I know music connects to people's emotions, innit? So.
Yes, 100%. So obviously, we all know that it's important to have a solid team around you, especially when you're in the music industry, because it's kind of you can really get lost in the sauce a little bit. If you're just out there on your own, and because the industry it's a tough place. It's a tough place to be for some people that don't know how to navigate the business side of it.
You know what it is? The business side of it, if you don't know how to navigate that, and you're going to be spending a lot of money as well. So you want to know how to do things with a low budget but effective. So and you can make things happen. So that's investing in your cameraman from early to start off.
Ain't that the truth? I'm telling you, that the truth? Definitely,
so if you got
guys.
that can shoot videos, buy him a camera and say, "Oh, we're rolling. Let's do it. Let's make it happen." You get me?
I'm telling you. But then to be fair, in this day and age that we're in, it's phones are just as good sometimes, you know what I mean? If you know what you're doing, there's always content and things to be made, but you're definitely right, invest. But when it comes to your circle, have you always kind of kept it quite tight knit over the years?
My circle's tight. I've got a very tight circle. Even down to my people from out of town. It's all tight, we're all close. You get me? So I don't class my brethren as brethren, but basically family, innit? Family, we say when I do friend. So that's what happens over the time. If you close people, you'll know, innit?
For sure.
It's a family thing, man.
Yeah, no, it's always important because I feel like in life in general, there's always going to be moments where you'll get, you know, people try and infiltrate or try and steer you the wrong way, or, you know, and I suppose
you're going to get that in a lot of aspects of your life when I look at it. But if you've got true people around you, you will decipher through them ones who are true. And especially when you're going through hard times, or you've been going through hard times, you'll see the people that are real as well.
100%.
That might be through just even talking to you, the memories that they've gave you, like, you know what I'm saying? So
100%. Okay. Do you know what? I would love to play a little game with you. Would you be up for playing a little game?
What type of game we're playing?
What is it?
What type of game we're playing?
Just a little game, little, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, darling. Little game. But we're gonna run up one more tune and then we'll get into the game, yeah?
Why not?
What's the name of the song that you want me to?
Corner, that one there.
Corner, yeah. Okay, GBM Corner, yeah. That's what we're gonna run up, guys. Right now. Stay locked in.
That one's disconnected.
J Ramsey Production.
We have the bodies.
Run it.
We really come up from that corner, showing all that bora, hard on a sauna, you know how it goes. Busy on a private caller, never see me fall off, money getting taller, product to these roads, cause I got all this grub on me. Way from overseas, when we touch the road, the click, them local, my dogs, them forever hungry. She won't get dagger, bashment dragger. Yeah, I'm a shot of Max, done him like Spragger. This one's a mazza, but your girl's badder. Madder than madder, but I still had to bag her. Shoot like Salah, moving the banger. Came to your ends, now I'm bigger than man. Nah, don't be silly. Chunks and filling, I'm trying to make a milli. I'll come with the drilling. Never see me downgrade, I'm a round change. Treat to that new bag, got some bound mange. Oh, you're even looking too bad on your down days. Yeah, they came up off that corner from a round way. Local dealer known as Rudy, you can't get realer, yeah. Still fly that 5 deep in beam, it's 2 liters if I glide, you really come up on that corner. Shine out that bora, hard on a sauna, you know how it goes. Busy doing a private caller, never see me fall off, money getting taller.
Yes, guys, let's run that one back, okay? Yeah.
Hold them, dear.
Hard on a sauna, you know how it goes. Busy doing a private caller, never see me fall off, money getting taller.
Oh, tell them, dear.
Cause I got
all this grub on me. Way from overseas. When we touch the road, the clear, them local, my dogs, them forever hungry.
She won't get dagger, bashment ragger. Yeah, I'm a shot of Max, done him like Spragger. This one's a mazza, but your girl's badder. Madder than madder, but I still had to bag her. Shoot like Salah, moving the banger. Came to your ends, now I'm bigger than man. Nah, don't be silly. Trunks and filling, I'm trying to make a milli. I'll come with the drilling.
Never see me downgrade,
I'm a round change. Treat to that new bag, got some bound mange. Oh, you're even looking too bad on your down days. Yeah, they came up off that corner from a round way.
From a round way,
from your local dealer known as Rudy, you can't get realer, yeah. Still slide out 5 deep in beam, it's 2 liters if I glide, you a sleeper. Shine out that bora, hard on a sauna, you know how it goes. Busy on a private caller, never see me fall off.
Yeah, this is this on the chorus.
Cause I got
all this grub on me. Way from overseas. When we touch the road, the clear, them local, my dogs, them forever hungry. My dogs, them are hungry, them hungry. Send lines up a country. Roll deep with the pumpy. Crocodile teeth, Dundee. I'm just trying to cash out at the trap house. Leave a nigga sat down in the background. All my brothers move packs and the stack pounds. I was really out here holding it down.
Average, stepping out the roads or the booth, stay savage. Boy on the corner, what you need him have it. Gallin at the party, she want the magic. Same day delivery, she want the package. 42 plants in the attic, supply and demand, no fabric. Caught him like it made him backflip. Said she a bad bitch, now she can't manage.
We really come up from that corner, shine out that bora, hard on a sauna, you know how it goes. Busy on a private corner, never see me fall off, money getting taller, product to these roads, cause I got all this grub on me. Way from overseas.
When we touch the road, they clear, them local, my dogs, them forever hungry. My dogs, them forever hungry.
Yes, guys.
My dogs, them forever hungry.
Jeez, Jeez, that was cool now. GBM, guys. Yeah, man, you guys got some dope tunes. For real. So, yeah, hopefully, hopefully you can get the guys back together at some point.
Together we're sick.
This is it.
I will say that.
This is it. And that's what makes the magic happen, really. Do you know what I mean? When all people are actually, like, talented. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, in groups, it might just be like you'll get the head guy or the one or two people that kind of carry the weight of it. But it's a beautiful thing.
That's how I kind of felt.
I
felt like I was like the main guy. So
yeah,
like, even
you have to come in the mic, darling. They're not gonna hear you.
Yeah, that's how I kind of felt at the time. Like I was the main guy, and
I
was always carrying the weight of everything. Even though there was three of us, but some things goes in. Sometimes it's like in life, you are that person. You have to be that person.
This is it. This is it. I feel like that with any situation when you find yourself being the main character, there's a lot of weight on your shoulders sometimes, you know, and it's not something that people always ask for. You either have it or you don't.
Or you
have
don't.
It.
That's facts. That is very true.
You know, so
it's like even down to like my family, I'm the one that keeps everyone together. So it's like I'm the head one. I'm not gonna all this, but it's like that. So.
No, I hear it. We're gonna get into our game. Just a little game. It's Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Yeah. Have you ever played that before? No. Okay. Well, it's definitely radio friendly. Don't worry. We're not going to ask anything too crazy now, honey. Okay. So, yes, guys, you're locked in. Your time with Nadz right here on Just Cool Radio. I've got the amazing KG with me in the building. Okay, guys, we're going to run up. We're going to play Would You Rather right now. Okay.
What, can Paul play this?
Pardon? Can
he play this?
If he wants to, he can come up. Yeah, he can come up. He can come up and play the little game with us if you want to.
He's going to help me out on some questions.
Yeah, okay. Well, why not, guys? Listen, he's getting a bit of help. Why not? Why not? Yeah, introduce him. Yeah, go on. Blessings. Lovely to have you here. Come up to the mic, my lovely.
This is my brother, Pa Salieu, so yeah.
Big up. Yeah.
What game we're playing? Would you rather?
It's Would You Rather. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few. You know, you just decide which one is you'd rather. Yeah. Okay, out of the question. So, would you rather? This sounds a bit ridiculous. Would you rather have a toe the size of a foot or a finger the size of a hand?
I'd rather.
No, you have to choose one, but that's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
I was going to stick with the answer as well.
I was going to say, guys, because
I was going to stick with the answer as well, you know.
You guys couldn't hear him, but he said, say it in the mic, my lovely. However God made us, right? Okay, now that's all well and good, okay? But we need an answer, honey, okay? The toe or the finger?
The toe as the size of a foot. Yeah, man, I'd put on an extra trainer for it. Why not? Extra pair of Nikes and that.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay. Would you rather not be able to taste or not be able to see colours?
Raw. That's a deep one still.
Say it in the mic. Say.
I want to eat.
You want to eat?
Yeah.
You want to eat, so the taste.
Yeah, colour don't matter anyway. Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I hear that, but not being able to... Okay, no. If I had to choose between the two, definitely taste. I love food as well.
Back in the day, they only had black and white anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But that was TV, though.
But people were trying to
in
watch
real
TV.
life, imagine not being able to actually
Do you know how it feels? Yeah, this is one thing I'm going to say. You see the black and white TVs back in the day? I feel like if you looked at it, that's how it looked back in the day.
That would give you a little insight, innit? That would give you a little insight. Okay, cool. Would you rather the ability to change the past or see into the future? Into the future? Or change the past?
No, I'd rather change the past, because then you could change a lot of bad things that have happened to a lot of people. So yeah, I'd rather go back and change the past.
Change the past.
That's the easy one for me.
Yeah, that means you're technically.
But then you change your future,
Yeah, that is true. But then if you're seeing into the future, then what was saying about that then? You might be seeing stuff that you don't want to see, and you might not have to contain it, and then it might give you mental health, and it might just break it down. So I'd rather change things. But you look at it in both ways. They've both got the side effects.
Yeah.
They've both got the side effects. You get me?
Yeah.
So I think I'd go back and change the past.
Change the past, yeah.
Certain things.
Would you know what? I think I'd want to go into the future. I wouldn't meddle with it.
Yeah, I want to go into the
see...
future. You're still going to go into the future, don't
Yeah. To be fair, when you wake up every day, you're in the future, right?
You're going back to you're still moving in the future, but you're just changing certain events that you could have better certain events.
Nah, for sure. Couple choices, I think I'll probably. But then at the same time, it's like if you didn't make those decisions and choices you made in that moment, you wouldn't be who you are now. Type
but
thing.
it might not be for you. It might be for certain people. Even down to I look at it like this year for the young youth who are throwing away their lives. You might be able to just pull them up before they're about. Do you know what, bro? You know, after this year, you're going to do this bird. I've seen it already. You've just been there.
Yeah.
And it might get me. So there's certain things I don't know. You look at it in both ways, both as the pros and the cons.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so would you rather have an intelligent partner or a good-looking partner?
Intelligent.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Intelligence is going to get you further than the looks. After so long, them looks wear off, innit? So.
Honey, tell them. Ain't it the truth? You got to have substance.
Got to have substance.
Yeah.
If you ain't got substance, there's no point.
This is it. Because a lot of the times, like, you can...
I've realised a lot of girls who are pretty girls, that's what they think they control everything with. And it's like, it's so sad because you could be a lot more if you just... You get me? Use yourself as in that you can use your brain. And you have manners and you articulate yourself better, but because you think, my looks are gonna bet me this, and I expect a man to do this. They don't work like that. Life don't work like that.
100%.
I teach one of my sisters that as well. So
yeah. Because naturally, I feel like if you're a good-looking person or someone that knows how to put yourself together, it might get you into a room, but your mind and your mentality is what's going to keep you there.
Your facts.
Yeah,
and that's the facts. That's what they need to realise.
This is it. Yeah, but I mean, we're in this world, innit, where it's kind of like, social
media. That's what I'm going to say. So
this is it. You know what I mean? Okay, so would you rather know how the world began or how it will end?
We know how it begins. We know how it ends.
No. Would you rather? Which one would you rather know? How it ends or how it began?
God already told us.
Do you know what? I'm done with this.
Kawala.
No, of course. All praise to God, guys. 100%. Do you know what I mean? We don't control nothing, right?
Facts.
But would you want to know how the world would end?
Do you know? We already know within ourselves, you know. Yeah, you should know this within yourself. Like
how?
Like this is one thing that we are part of the universe. The universe, we you know what I'm saying. So, but I'm not gonna go too deep into it.
Okay, I hear that.
But I'd most probably know at the beginning.
Yeah, it would be dope to know how it began because we wasn't there.
The end is everyone's end, isn't it?
Yeah, the end is the end.
So
facts. Well, energy never dies. Energy never
ever dies. The vibration and energies will never die, and frequencies.
Facts.
But I'm just saying, in general, if you're talking about the end, you said the end.
Yeah. Well,
you're about the beginning.
Okay, last one. Would you rather? What? No, this was crazy. Wait. Would you? I've got these on Google. Would you rather accidentally swallow a spider or?
I don't swallow nothing. Pause for that. Pause for that one.
No, I'm done with
I don't swallow nothing. Pause for that one.
Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. But hold on, you do know that they say
I don't eat no spiders.
At least twice in your life when you're sleeping, you swallow a spider.
To say you eat 8
or it
spiders
drops
in your
down
lifetime.
your throat. Yeah.
But one thing I'll say, I don't sleep with my mouth open.
Don't sleep with your
and
mouth
I'm
open.
very, very aware of my surroundings,
Yeah.
Even when I'm sleeping. So you could move on me, I'm awake. Yeah, I breathe through my nose. I can't sleep with my mouth open. It's not, it changes your facial structure.
How are you going to control how you're sleeping when you're sleeping?
Because I know.
You know that you sleep with your mouth closed.
Facts. I know that for a fact. I swear down with law, you know what I mean?
I'm going to take it because I don't know, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? But, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just, we'll sidestep that one, guys.
Yeah, but...
Between spiders and... I'm done now. Thank you for indulging me in that little game there. It was a little bit crazy, innit? Just a little lightheartedness. We don't take it too serious now, you know? Nah, for sure. We're gonna run up. You sent me some exclusives, I believe, didn't you?
Did.
Yeah.
Before we go to them,
go on.
Let's go to.
Go on. Yes. Go on.
Believe. And then we'll do Many Men. Then we'll go to them too.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Guys, Many Men, GBM. We're going to get into it, guys. Make sure you stay locked in.
So we'll do that one and then Believe.
Yeah.
Many Men and then Believe.
Dope. Yeah, we're going to run it up, guys. Make sure you stay locked in right here on Just Cool Radio. It's your girl, Glam Nadz. I'm here with KG, guys. Yeah, we're making it happen.
Let's get it.
Many men wish there for me.
What?
This is basically a remix. Remember 50 Cent?
Yeah.
I got the concept from that's where I got the concept of it from. So.
Dope.
J Ramsey Production.
We have the bodies.
Run it.
Many men wish there for me. Still got a toolie trying to slide on me. I be out here trying to chase this P. Still got that thing cause I'm a real OG. Many men. Cause I don't really have many friends. Cause many men.
I know many men would love to finesse me off my rollie. Love to see me struggle getting cold feet. Take all of my chains and left with no P. Love to see me falling off all on my lonely. That could never happen, I came up with them OGs. Still war with it on me cause of old beef. Too real, could never speak my codies. Headstrong, could never break or fold me.
Hold them,
No way. I'm really outside, I'm on that grind all day. I might pull up and glide, I'm finna land, yeah. Might catch a flight to sunshine, more rays. Be getting mine, I'm doing fine always. From a younger inspired, see these cash boy flying. Dog, no cap, I ain't lying. I'm doing fine always.
Wish there for me. Still got a toolie trying to slide on me. I be out here trying to chase this P. Still got that thing cause I'm a real OG. Many men. Cause I don't really have many friends. Cause many men.
Many men, they tried it. That's why we skied it. I ain't talking about no fly kit. You get a book shot from the psychic. Trap life, real niggas, trap life. Think first, that life. Big boat, capsize. Did smoke, dash mine. Ditch clothes, dash nice. I ain't talking about no trap line. I got big food, what's that price? Big moves, that's right. I ain't talking off no gaslight. Stab wound if you raise yours. Gunshot if I slap mine.
My circle small, I'm only stepping with the realest ones. And we ain't speaking about other niggas, we only speaking fun. So long out the jailhouse, I've had the cleanest run. Might go and buy myself a watch if I'm feeling dumb. Gas like helium, I send them off one time. Don't take it personal, it comes with the trap life. Pulled up with 1-9, took it no consign. Many hate, I don't mind. Many talk, but none try.
Many men wish there for me. Still got a toolie trying to slide on me. I be out here trying to chase this P. Still got that thing cause I'm a real OG. Many men. Cause I don't really have many friends. Cause many men. I'm moving this fool just like I'm Tony. 24 for the something and that's a whole key. Went to 57 Jordans for my rollie. Now my diamonds are dancing, niggas, you know me. Now these little brothers really need to listen. Tryna play a king out of his position. They'd rather see me dead or sitting up in prison. But I always keep one eye upon the mission. Said I've been down, I always ride, and I always slide my codies. Fake guys wanna get me down and leave me bleeding up in these cold streets. Cause if you're moving food, I move it low key. Still up on the block just like an OG. Said I've been down, I always ride, and I always slide my codies. Fake guys wanna get me down and leave me bleeding up in these cold streets. Cause all this road people get you no P. Wanna do me like the few, just kill me softly. Wish there for me. Still got a toolie tryna slide on me. I be out here tryna chase this P. Still got a thing cause I'm a real OG. Many men. Cause I don't really have many friends. Cause many men. Wish there for me.
Jeez. Come on. Yeah, dope. Yeah, I like the way that you took that tune and really made it your own.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, because for sure it's an anthem within itself. So it's like, yeah, you really took that, you obviously as a team.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's really dope. So yeah, I mean, we mentioned about social media earlier, and I kind of want to tap into that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously, as we're aware, like we're in this social media era now. Like everything
have
is
to be in it.
click of a button, right? You got to be in it to win it. Literally, you got to be.
Still trying to get to grips with it, but yeah.
I can imagine. That was probably a lot when you came out and whatnot. Yeah. So for yourself, obviously, like, how do you feel like? Do you feel like you have a balance with how you operate social media and still being able to remain private or have privacy?
I only post what I want people to see. I
Literally.
don't post nothing. If I don't want you to see something, you ain't seeing it. Facts.
Yeah, no, literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like I've had pictures and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even posting this. I'm having the time and they ain't seeing it because obviously I might not want to show it because of X, Y, and Y reasons. So you get me? So
yeah, no, for sure. I think because it's like people are into this really like oversharing, but then I think what it's also created is a world where you can be an artist and it's like in order to possibly get a little bit further with your fan base, they feel like they need to know every little thing about you sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm not done with that. Like I've done podcasts, so I've gave my life story and told people what I've been through and where I'm coming from as a person. So you can either take that or
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you have control of the narrative at the end of the day, and it's like the minute the outside world has more of control than you do, then it's kind of like you lose that sense.
Anything, they're controlling you now, and social media is running your life.
Yeah, this is it. No, because at the end of the day, it's like this falls in line with like mental health as well. Because I feel like as an artist, it's a demanding like career. It can be 100%. Very, and sometimes it's like people just want the music, they want the content, and they forget there's a whole human being behind it all. How do you kind of balance that out for yourself?
I don't know. I kind of got my own little coping mechanisms and that. So and I know how to deal with a lot of things to myself, and I just always say to myself, if you can't change something, try not to dwell on it. Because you can't change it, it's not gonna change, so don't dwell on it as much. Some things, they're gonna bother you and whatever, but if you know you physically can't change nothing about it or do anything about it, then just try let it just go in it.
Yeah, no, honestly, because I feel like at the end of the day, everyone has an opinion, and I feel because social media has now made people that would typically, when you see them in real life, have nothing to say.
Yes.
Now they're behind the keyboard and the screen. It's like they're onto it. Oh, why did you do this way? Why did you do that? It's just like like. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy putting yourself in a position to be in the spotlight because that puts you in a vulnerable position for people to literally nitpick at things. Yeah, like, I mean, obviously, like, they do say, like, don't focus too much on what the outside noise has to say. But at the same time, sometimes, you can't help but.
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really care. Like, I block things out because I've been through certain things and certain traumas in life. It's like, I can block certain things out. It's like, that's not even an issue in my life or what I'm going through at the time or whatever it is. So I just look at it and think, everyone's going to have their opinions anyway. Yeah. As long as you know what's right.
That's
and you know where you're going.
That's it.
But no the bad mind, innit?
That part.
That's what I'm saying, so.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like, you don't need to, you got to protect your space, man. Protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
Yeah.
I like it, bro.
100%.
Protect your energy.
They don't understand.
All right. You see it there, chop on them.
Oh, big up. Okay, so the rap music has always had a stigma of glorifying violence and crime. Do you feel like it's just the nature of the genre, or do you feel like it has the potential to change that stigma?
No, I just feel like people are talking about their experiences and what they're going through in life here, and if people don't understand that and want to try help in a way where, like, you know what, let's try and make him open up certain businesses or give people an opportunity who are in them positions, then you can't really dictate of what's going on in their life and say and have a say in their life because you've never even lived that life.
It's like giving them the choice as well.
Like,
it's a warning, you know what I'm
facts. So it's like, The other day I was watching something and the woman asked the guy, could you live on £70 a week? He said no. So what made you think that normal people can if you can't do it yourself, my bro?
Yeah.
Like, logically, you have to think about this stuff. So you take him on for chips, but you don't want to get took for a chip yourself. Bro, it don't work like that. I lie. It's facts. Like,
It's true.
common sense, innit? Like, we're normal people and we see this. So how you, like, come on, bro. Like, and by the time people have finished paying for what they're paying for, they're struggling. So
this is it. And then it creates the need to go out and make fast money.
And this is what the government needs to realise, yeah? Because then when you're doing these things to people, how do you think they're going to get money? And if they can't get a job, they're going to get it some other way. Yeah? By any means necessary. That's what it is. And it's like, don't force people's hands in it.
Yeah. But in a weird way, in a weird way, do you feel like rap glorifies?
No, I don't feel like it glorifies.
lifestyle?
I don't feel like it does because, like I just said, people are speaking about their experiences. So it's like, all right, then put it this way. I speak a lot about the roads and I don't go too deep into it like that, but I do speak about, I touch on them subjects. Yeah, but then I touch on the subject of losing my mum. Is that saying that I'm glorifying death?
No, but it's keeping the balance, isn't it?
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's real life. So, and people go through emotions. Like I said, music is attached to emotions. So if a man's feeling some type of way on a day, he might make a song that's rage. If he's feeling some type of day, you might think, you know what, it's a happy day, man, the sun's shining, and I'm gonna make a happy drill song, like where people are gonna bubble to, like Pink Lemonade.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? So it's like you can't really have that concept. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I do understand.
People's concept of that is that's just their own image of it in their own mind of how they look at it, because they could think, oh, rap music, black people, stabbings, killings, shootings, but as black people, we're trying to build together. Yeah. And rap is building. And obviously, don't get it wrong, it's taken away a lot of lives as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. But that's because of the roads. That's nothing to do with rap.
Well, yeah, I was going to say,
You know
that's what I feel like a lot of the time, people fail to take accountability for their own actions and their own decisions. Like, you can be someone that's into heavy metal, you can be into rap, you can be into whatever.
Heavy metal
it's about your...
is played backwards and it's got a lot of devil music. Yeah? That's why you don't understand when you hear that. Because it's played...
Next minute, they want to start slitting stuff and doing
that.
Yeah,
to play it backwards, and then you're getting these messages and reverse subliminal messages in your head. Come on, man.
Hey, that's deep.
So.
It gets deep. It's deep.
Before you want to start picking on that rap, I know a lot about music.
Worry about you won't. No, for sure. Like, I think a lot of the time, like, obviously, like you'll hear some case studies where, like, oh, kids that that play GTA and listen to too much rap are more likely to
what I will say
get into.
Is like, if you're a kid and say for an instance you're an 8-year-old kid, and you're playing GTA, don't get me wrong, I don't believe that an 8-year-old kid should be playing GTA.
They shouldn't. There's actually an age
because there's an age limit for it. But this is the reason why. And as a kid, I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to watch Karate Kid and things like that, and I used to get my little brother and say to him, "Yo, stand there, let me try this move on you. You can try one back on me." I've just watched Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I want to try out these moves that I've just been. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is what people don't realize. As a kid, programming is what it is. That's what happens to us as a kid. That's how we grow up. We're programmed.
Yes.
And if you spell program, it's PROGRAMME. That's program me. This is what a lot of people don't realize. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
all right. Dropping them gems there. Okay. All right.
But what you teach your kids is what they're going to consume and how they're going to.
This is it. So sometimes the accountability needs to be like within the household.
Adults, yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
because it's
your child don't run you. You're the household keeper. You're the boss.
This is it.
And this is how we're gonna run this ship, And this is how the ship will work if we comply by these rules.
You
if
steer the ship at the end of the day.
You're gonna end up having problems along the line when you get older and when your son gets older or daughter or whatever.
This is it. Because don't get me wrong, like, I enjoy a bit of bashment music, a little bit of ratchet stuff every now and again, but I'm not gonna spin that in the whip when my kids are in there.
Yeah.
Like,
and not only that, but when you was growing up as a youth, you most probably didn't hear that type of bashment. The bashment that we heard was totally different.
Yeah.
You'd be hearing, I saw Jaja in a vision. You know what I'm trying to say? So them type of tunes, so it's like there's a total different, and that was more cultured.
Yeah.
So now, and it's more conscious.
Yes.
Now it's pum pum this and
But-
boom. You know what I'm saying?
But then in the true, but in the same breath, it's like R&B. It's like when I listen back to old school R&B, I'm like, they were talking some proper
Yeah, there was
proper,
but
and then
they
it's
put
like
it in
I'll
a
be
way,
singing.
but they put it in a way to where it's like, yo, you know what, you can jam and it's chillable. When R&B ain't the same as R&B back in the day. No, I don't really.
It's not, is it?
You
It's
can't
really.
beat 90s R&B.
Hey, tell them for real, man.
That's my perspective on it.
For real, nah, for sure. If you could give any advice to a young person or anyone that wants to become an artist and wants to get into the industry, what would be like your one piece of advice that you'd be able to give them?
My advice would be to make sure you find your own lane, find your sound, and then pursue of what you want to do. But make sure you got a plan, a strategy in what you're doing, because sometimes you might do things and then you come to a hurdle and it's like, no, I'm at a brick wall. What do I do now? Where do I go next? And as long as you've got someone who can help you plan it out and what you're going to be doing and how you're going to market it, because this is where a lot of artists go wrong, marketing. I've gone wrong with it, so it's a big thing, marketing. So if you don't know how to market, find someone that knows how to market. Like I said, put it all in the team. Get your little guy who knows how to film on his phone. I'll buy your camera. Let's shoot something. You know what I'm saying? And make it all happen from within the team, and it will be a lot cheaper. And then before you know it, you got your own little business. Even if music didn't work out, you got your own little business.
This is it. Yeah. No, I think it's important to always kind of have plan A and plan B. Like just naturally, like you said, if anything does not go the way that you want it to go, because not everybody's going to have that blueprint that's going to work for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember when there was that thing was going around about, oh, would you do a sit down, a dinner with Jay-Z, or take, was it a meal or something like that? Take a meal.
Yeah, I'll take £1 million. I'd literally, what conversation am I going to get out of him? That's going to make me £1 million. So I might as well take the £1 million. Guess what? With my brain, I'll make that into £10 million. So,
jeez, that part.
I'm happy to do that part. Well, I don't need to even get to even know you like that.
Well, the thing
at the same time, he could open up a door for you and put you in a better position. But at the same time, he might not, because he might not take to you.
Wow.
So do you want to take that risk?
It's a risk, yeah. It's a risk.
I'd rather see you at Wireless or something, pal.
Yeah.
I'll keep my $1 million. I'm still up $1 million, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's still up $1 million. Well, this is it, because I feel like even if you were to sit down with Jay-Z or someone that's so established in the industry and they give you a bit of advice, just because it worked for them doesn't mean that's going to work for you.
Work for you. Thank you. That's
like,
facts.
What
their method is and your method.
Right. Exactly. 100%.
What road he took, you ain't going to be taking.
Right. Yeah. That part, 100%. There's a few comments there. I'm going to read one or two of them.
Yeah.
Big up DJ Magic J. He says on the topic about, rap music and things like that, he says, but the UK has to stop though, because a lot of these artists are dry snitching on each other. That's an interesting point there. I think there has to be a limit between speaking your reality and not putting yourself in jeopardizing situations.
Yeah, like if you know certain things, like I obviously I wouldn't say speak about certain things, but you might mention certain references. Even them certain references can still get you bagged, but certain people, I just leave them to do what they're doing, innit? That's their lane they want to take, innit?
That part.
But in some form of way, if you're a real rapper, then you're going to be most probably telling about on yourself most of the time.
Well, I mean,
like I said,
you gotta be smart about it, innit?
Everything I say in my raps is true, it's fact. So some of the things I might speak about, I've already been done for. So it's not gonna.
Yeah,
it's not gonna affect me alone. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be smart about it.
Yeah, you have to be smart about it. You can't
Because I feel like, with situations that some artists may find themselves in.
No, don't get me wrong. Some artists have done some daft things where they spoke about certain murders and been bagged for that murder, and I'm just like, why would you do that? But each to their own.
Leave them to it, darling. But obviously that just comes with a certain level of being naive and not fully, not really fully deep in it, So we're gonna run up some more tunes because we're nearing the end of our show.
Okay, let's run
Believe. Okay, let's run up
2 more after that.
Yeah, we've got some exclusives after this. So yeah, guys, stay locked in. Make sure you guys do run up KG on all social media and Spotify, guys, and of course YouTube, so you can check out all the amazing videos.
Thank you to everyone who's in my TikTok supporting. Make sure you keep posting and tapping the screen. Share that out. You know what to do. Hit the like button. Follow my social medias, KGGBM. My TikTok, obviously you already got it, so Spotify or KG_GBM as well. So
that's what's up. I love it, guys. Yes, we're gonna get into Believe right now, guys. That's what's up.
I just want to say, big up to Ramsey and JR. All these beats are my own producer's beats, so all these are beats made of GBM beats.
Yeah.
So I just wanted everyone to know that. So yeah.
No, that's wicked, man. It's all in-house, guys. Yeah.
Everything's in-house.
Manifested all this shit, have to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team.
Said I really come from the estate. 6 or the 7, I'm a part of the 8. I was up and down with this food on my plate. I did a lot of things just to feed my estate. They say they really love you, but you know that it's hate. IPP, I've been sat in my place. I was in a cell, had me feeling away. Ooh, the screws love to talk, but don't look in my face. Always wanna smile when he's locking the gate. I was on parole, really fighting my case. Ooh, so many things in my life that I've been through. Mommy said when I need it, she gon' be there.
Manifested all this shit, had to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team. Manifested all this shit, had to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team.
Flake in the pot, I be whipping the Yola. Got party drugs too, they be sipping the cola. Shorty kinda high, but she got a bit lower. I got burst to fly, ain't dropping the blower. I'm on the block cause I need it.
Well.
Looking at the flash, that's my scene. Can't talk, walk, can't beat it. Don't get slapped for the feeling, meaning. Don't act up when you're dreaming, steaming. Mop for the cleaning, youngers catching me streaming. I ain't gonna sky it, just gonna beam it. You man are babies, you teething. I'll leave the dinger raw screeching. YG running, gotta push that flake. And it rolls with a ZK, push that fake. I'll slap it off with a whoosh that space. Said she moves stush, but I push that cake.
Manifested all this shit, had to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team. Manifested all this shit, had to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team.
I spent so many late nights in the 6. Always knew I'd be different from a kid. 15, I was in the woods with the stick. 16, watched my boy bust down the brick. In the 7 size, got a couple G's them. Get a call from the 8 and release him. Heart's cold, so cold, yeah, it's freezing. Why it's crazy, all these things we achieving. Got bro round my neck, had to show my respect. If you're talking the best, I don't know who's a threat. Get busy with Wavy, there's no contest. And we still got our best up next. Easy, putting hard work on my own, believe me. From 10 toes to autos, GT. Red bottoms in my wardrobe, bleedy. Daughter smile when she see me on the TV.
All this shit, had to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team. Manifested all this shit, had to start to believe. Make shit happen from a place where it's hard to achieve. So cold, girl, I don't wear no heart on my sleeve. 6, 7 or the 8, we go hard for the team.
Coming from a place where you either hustle or you struggle and it ain't fair. A lot of hubbers same time and trying to stay there. All I see is progress, why I call my lanes clear. This that get busy music, we're getting paid there. Boy, babies all in one room, this ain't no daycare. Can't let them know my moves, they're trying to take years. From Batman, I don't have room from me, you stay clear. Oh, oh, I'm doing more than fine, I'm doing great here.
From the come up, it's hard from the beginning. I've got people up in heaven and half of them in prison. For years I battled demons, turned dark and started winning. Forever gonna get it, that's part of how we're living.
Yes, guys, that is Believe, guys, GBM. Dope. That's the real meaningful lyrics right there as well. Absolutely love that. We're gonna get into some exclusives, guys, because which one would you like to go with?
We're going to play the first one. We're going to play
Forgive Me. Lately. Yeah. All right, let's go in with Lately,
this
guys.
This one is with Cannon from Sheffield and my brethren Chiller from London.
Dope, guys. Yes, guys. Exclusive. Lately. Dope. something playing in the background. Yeah.
That's the wrong tune that one is.
Yeah. No worries, my lovely.
J Ramsey Production.
Yeah, little technicality, guys. Yeah, just a little something. Don't worry, we'll fix that in a heartbeat.
I
Yeah.
see that the fans are wanting more of GBM, so they're just
Yeah.
the tracks itself, you know.
It just
playlist.
Yeah, literally, you know.
Auto playlist.
Yeah, let's get into lately, guys. Yeah, let's get into it. All right.
Lately, trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's. Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's.
I was in the flash with a bag and a shank on me.
This is canon.
Are you mad at me? Had my tank on E, got my buns up, pussy, now you girl on me. What you mad for? My young days are creep in your back door. You left me down on my face when I was
in jail.
Guys. It said they don't want them to have too much. That's what's going on.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Going on rude, mate. Yeah, let's bring that back for you guys. Let's bring that back.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, let's bring that back, guys. Lately, guys. They're quite exclusive. You know what I mean? Can't give you guys too much.
Koala. I said koala.
Cause I've been feeling you went down
Big
for
up
me
everyone
lately.
that's locked in, yeah?
Cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's. Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's.
I was in the flash with a bag and a shank on me. Are you mad at me? Had my tank on E, got my buns up, pussy, now you girl on me. What you mad for? My young days are creep in your back door. You left me down on my face when I was in jail. Now I'm jumping on the money train at the platform.
Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's. Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's. There's a bag of fake G's, niggas really hate me. I was up and down getting peas on the daily. Running from police, trying to catch me on these main streets. Praying by the wall, ask your Lord, can you save me? Packages in all sides, yeah, I get it all right. Scrolling from my box like a boss at a courtside. I don't really listen to these brothers, they just talk high. Get it in like Virgil, yeah, we get it off right. Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of fake G's. Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's. Big whack cause there's a bag of in a T, big rams on my side. I just sent 2 man on a glide. I'ma get him for pride. We ain't friends sitting, so you better pick sides.
Hold them, Chilla.
But certain guys they move shady. Had I got feeling for a minute, that's the major trying to save me. Got it out them flats, I'm a real bando, baby. Been feeling you been down for me lately. Cause I've been feeling you went down for me lately. Trap hard cause I'm a bando, baby. Watch the group stash the food at Stacy's.
Yes, guys, that was a lately. Look what exclusive there, guys. Yes, we're gonna get into one
unreleased. Just so you know, you're getting one more unreleased, but the video
literally
for the next one is out next month.
Yeah.
And that's shot in Gambia with Pa and the rest of the gang. So
Dope.
some good clips out there.
All right. Before we run up the next tune, though, if you wasn't doing music, what would be your other passion?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I love music, so I think I'd either be managing or something to do with some form of way of music.
Something,
it has to be.
Okay.
That's obviously what I like. So.
Yeah, naturally. I like that. Okay, so what's next for KG? What's up next for you?
I got a couple of videos coming. I'm in the middle of doing my own EP at the minute, so I got another project that I'm working on.
Dope.
And yeah, I got some work coming up with Broski as well, so I'm not going to say too much on that, but Broski's there in the background. You can see him, you get me? So yeah, we're making two movements.
That's what's up.
Two jets, two flights.
Yes, okay. I don't expect nothing less, guys. Nothing less, honestly. So, yeah. No, it's been absolutely dope having you on, man. Like, honestly, you're an amazing artist. Listen, you're a dope person, and I'm just still like, the world is your oyster. Anything you
Yeah,
want, you
facts.
can get. You know what I mean? And it's just amazing to be a small part of this big journey
Thank
of
you.
yours, you know?
I appreciate that.
Big things coming, B.
Thank you.
Come
thank
on,
you. I
man.
appreciate that.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Yes, guys. Thank you for everyone that did lock in, guys. Like we said before, make sure you run up KG on all his social medias, guys, and run up the music and support it. You know, when he has his shows and things happening, he's going to see us off with this, you know, snippet of an exclusive, guys. Okay, forgive me.
Everything that I speak about in this at the beginning is what happened in Gambia. So the first 16 is about Gambia.
Dope. All right, guys, we're going to run it up. And you guys have an amazing, amazing weekend. Thank you so much.
You're listening to T Real Beats.
Cause I was joking, I was trapping, please forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Mama told me that this life isn't easy. Hey, you can see the finish line and it's a victory. Forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Forgive me. Mama told me that this life isn't easy. My dogs are hungry, getting busy chasing Lizzie. I was trapping, I was sinning, please forgive me. In Gambia with Pa, you know we're writing history. And 20,000 that I show, cause that's a victory. My nigga Ips pick me up with the glizzy.
You're listening to T Real Beats.
Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love
Cause
it.
I was joking, I was trapping, please forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Mama told me that this life isn't easy. Hey, you can see the finish line and it's a victory. Forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Forgive me. Mama told me that this life isn't easy. My dogs are hungry, getting busy chasing Lizzie. I was trapping, I was sinning, please forgive me. In Gambia with Pa, you know we're writing history. And 20,000 that I show, cause that's a victory. My nigga Ips pick me up with a glizzy. Free smoke out the barrel like a chimney. The motherland with my brothers getting tipsy. And me and Triller shoot it down at QC. These streets are lonely, JV, that's my brother, that's my Cody. Doing shows, doing roll with back row G. Niggas talk but niggas hate, but on the low key. I was joking, I was trapping, please forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Mama told me that this life isn't easy. Hey, you can see the finish line and it's a victory. Forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Forgive me.
What are you saying, Crud? Come through, my little cousin.
I was down in my thoughts, mean I was down on the court. This life don't have no rewards, jailhouse or a corpse. Really, who gives a shit? I still shank him on the mains, cause I'm much pride to let miss. I know I said I ain't the same. Fuck it, cause I'm on road and I'm high risk to public. Fuck a friend, I bought a skeng, I only need to trust it. Niggas didn't have my back when I didn't ask for nothing. Gotta get these packs for pushing, I ain't tryna have a woman. They don't understand my life, I got crack is coming. I've got crack I'm cutting, I ain't got time for fucking. All this time I'm juggling, I need to make it out. The worker ain't a tenant, but I can't see his electric down.
I was joking, I was trapping, please forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me. Mama told me that this life isn't easy. Hey, you can see the finish line and it's a victory. Forgive me. I didn't mean to break your heart, so just forgive me.
Yes, guys. What a dope way to finish off. It's dope. Absolutely dope. What are we doing? What are we doing?
He said cause he's on live tapping.
He's tapping up the screen, yeah? Should I do a shout out? Who is it?
One of the family members.
Family. Big up yourself, yeah? Yes,
man.
guys. Thank you so much.
I like it.
Yeah, big up everyone that locked in, man. Thank you for those exclusives. Come on, love. Honestly, you know this, man. For real. And like we said at the beginning, guys, free our guy Jimmy, man. We outside.
100% 1,000 times over. Free Jimmy Teddy Rose.
Come on, all the way.
Teddy Rose.
Teddy Rose. Yes, guys, lit energy over here, guys. Make sure you guys stay locked into Just Cool Radio. That's where it's at, guys. It's lit over here, okay? All right, big up yourselves, everybody. Yes.
Guys.
Lance, everybody turn it up loud, loud, loud. Just Cool Radio. Madena.
Bring the hot girls come to party, cause we love see them move and shake them body, yo. Bring the hot girls come to party, just cool, them love it, love it. Hey yo, it's alive and living Scotch and Sean Paul letting you know, you don't know. Just Cool Radio, and that's what the dial said. Dirty.
Hey, what's up? This is your boy, Mr. Vegas, and you got to lock to Just Cool Radio. You know, say, yeah, how we play the baddest and the maddest and the best dancehall and reggae music and all type of music, soca, everything. I get it, yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Vegas, Just Cool Radio. Turn it up loud. Na 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 na. Why you wanna leave me, baby?
Good old vibe, yes. Bring back the niceness on the corner. Yeah, me I see them on the big band quality representing for Just Cool Radio, you know. You don't know the thing set, you know. But they are in that's the thing, you know. You see me I say, I don't know any Anton, big up yourself in a quality say that, you know. Just Cool Radio, big band radio station, whole UK, London, big up, see?
Hi, my name's Aisha, but people call me Sammy. I'm 28 years old and a mother of 3 beautiful children. I live in Jamaica, and last year I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hodgkin's lymphoma is an uncommon cancer that develops in the lymphatic system. My illness has caused me to leave my current job as a trainee record management at a local school in my area. Chemotherapy treatment has caused my body to be unable to do what I love. My cannula was inserted wrongly by a trainee nurse, which has caused my hand to go black, and I'm slowly losing the use of my left hand. But even with my illness, I'm a very hard-working woman, and I still push myself every day. As you can see, I'm currently making a wreath. Being in a third world country, the cost of hospital treatment is really high, and I'm reaching out for help and support. It costs 13,000 Jamaican dollars to see a specialist who can advise me more on my illness. The cost of chemotherapy is 11,000 Jamaican dollars, and I have to pay this when the hospital cannot supply the treatment. This doesn't even include travel expenses. The cost from getting from St. Mary's to Kingston General Hospital is very expensive. I have set up a GoFundMe in need of help and support. Even just as little as £1 goes a long way. I have linked my GoFundMe in my bio. Thank you for listening.
If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to JusCoolRadio.
Zena. New talk when me have around the place, Zena. When you see your brother, you say, Wagwan Zena. I hold that on your antenna. Now the one and only Just Cool Radio. You don't know bass and dance to the fullest. Run it.
Just Cool. Saying, Just Cool.
Business, community project, or product to the next level. Want to reach a dynamic and engaged audience? Look no further than JusCoolRadio.com. At Just Cool Radio, we offer the perfect platform to showcase your brand. Our diverse programming and loyal listeners are the ideal match for your advertising needs. Whether you're a local business, an emerging entrepreneur, we've got you covered. Want to add some star power to your event? Book Just Cool Radio talent to bring excitement and professionalism to your next big occasion. Our talented hosts and DJs will keep your audience entertained and engaged. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Visit JusCoolRadio.com today to learn more about our affordable advertising packages and booking options. Just Cool Radio, disturbing the silence, catching the eyes of many.